Diaries, it's me, Gemma. I think I'm in the shot, that's better. Today's video is going to be a shopping haul video. So I hope everyone is well and having a good start to their weekend. So I thought I'd show the first item is this lovely Smash Hits Classic 90 CD, which I got today from Primark whilst I was having a look round. And it's got some really good old tracks on the back. It's 3 CDs, £5, which I didn't think was that bad. We've got a bit of Robbie, a bit of Natalie Imbruglia, Christina Aguilera, a bit of Cher, a bit of The Cause, a bit of Duran Duran, E17, Peter Andre, Faith Evans. Let's see who else we've got on here. Blackstreet, Mark Morrison, Beats International, Dario G, and some other people, but I thought I couldn't resist getting one, so I thought I'd pick this up today. So we've got that, and then next we've got this lovely shirt from Primark, which was discounted. So this was £5 from Primark. It was meant to be £10, but it's actually got the £5 price tag. So I'm quite looking forward to wearing this. It's going to be a nice shirt to go with some jeans or leggings. So that's that as well. And then next is one of my favourite things that I've brought the last week or so is the Vampire Diaries, The Secrets of Mystic Falls, the Ultimate Series Compendium, which basically means that it's all about the TV show behind the scenes. And it says on the back, since its debut, the Vampire Diaries has enthralled millions of die-hard fans all over the world. Based on the popular book series, it's been a thrill ride of suspense, romance and drama that has captivated viewers for 8 epic seasons. The Vampire Diaries, Unlocking the Secrets of Mystic Falls, takes readers behind the scenes of the hit television phenomenon, offering insightful interviews with the cast and creative team and showcasing exclusive production art, fascinating trivia and full-colour photos from every season of the show. Comprehensive and filled with gorgeous imagery, this is the ultimate insider's guide to the world of the Vampire Diaries and all the secrets of Mystic Falls. And it's actually got a picture of all the cast at the bottom. So we have Enzo, Bonnie, Damon, Lorik, Caroline, Stefan and Matt on the back. And then on the front we have the 3 main leads. So again we have Damon, Stefan and Elena in the middle. And it says by Michael Mallory and Andrea Robinson. The foreword is by Julie Plec and Kevin Williamson, who directed the Vampire Diaries. And the preface has been done by Ian Somerhalder, who's there, and the introduction has been done by Paul, who is there. So I'm really looking forward to reading this, and hopefully I'll give it a really good review once I've read it. And I'm just really excited and glad and happy that I have finally got my hands on this. It had to be ordered in. I got it from Waterstones, so I'm absolutely delighted to be reading this very shortly. So I'll let you know how that goes as well. Next we have the originals books that I ordered, and this one is called The Rise, the originals, the untold story, now a major TV series on Sci-Fi, and it's created by Julie Plec, who is based on the Vampire Diaries. So this is, as it says on the back, family is power. The original vampire family pledged to remain together always and forever. But even when you're immortal, promises are hard to keep. Arriving in New Orleans in 1722, original vampire siblings Klaus, Elijah and Rebecca believe they've escaped their dangerous past. But the city is lawless, a haven for witches and werewolves unwilling to share territory. The siblings are at their mercy, especially after Klaus meets the beautiful, mysterious Vivian. Her impending marriage is the key to ending the war between the supernatural factions, and Klaus's attraction to her could destroy the uneasy alliance. As Elijah works towards securing a peaceful city for his family and Rebecca fights her unexpected feelings for a French captain, will Klaus's volatile desires bring their world crashing down and tear them apart for good? So I have the whole book series of the originals. I won't read them all, but there is 3 here. So we have the originals, The Untold Story, The Rise, which is what I've just read, the back, the prologue. And then we have the originals, The Untold Story, The Loss, which is this bright purple and lovely colour with Klaus and Elijah on the front. And the final one of the originals is The Resurrection with Klaus, Elijah and Rebecca on the front cover. So I will let you know what I think of them when I've had the chance to read them. And next is some more books. This is Temple Grandin, who is a autistic cattle ranch scientist, and it's called Thinking in Pictures and Other Reports from My Life of Autism, Temple Grandin, with a foreword by Oliver Sacks. And I'll just read you the quote from the Philadelphia Inquirer. It says, "These are innumerable, astounding facets to this remarkable book, displaying uncanny powers of observation. Temple Grandin charts the differences between her life and those who think in words." Temple Grandin, PhD, is a gifted animal scientist who has designed 1/3 of all the livestock handling facilities in the United States. She also lectures widely on autism because Temple Grandin is also autistic, a woman who thinks, feels and experiences the world in ways that are incomprehensible to the rest of us. In this unprecedented book, Grandin delivers a report from the country of autism. Writing from the dual perspectives of a scientist and an autistic person, she tells us how the country is experienced by its inhabitants and how she managed to breach its boundaries to function in the outside world. What emerges in Thinking in Pictures is the document of an extraordinary human being, one who is gracefully and lucidly bridging the gulf between her condition and our own, shed sight on the riddle of our common identity. So I'm really looking forward again. This is going to be a fascinating book. I've watched the documentary on Temple Grandin. I think she's absolutely amazing, and I just think what she stands for is amazing, and the fact she looks after so much cattle and animals, and what she does is just fascinating, and she's also autistic like myself. So I'm really looking forward to giving this a read, and I shall let you know what I think of it once I'm finished. But it's quite a thin book, so it shouldn't take me that long. But this is number 1 topic. If you want to check Temple Grandin out, go onto Google and order yourself a copy of this book. I highly recommend you go and get a copy of this book. So that's that one. Next is another disability themed book, and this is Warwick Davis, and his book is called Size Matters Not: The Extraordinary Life and Career of Warwick Davis, and the foreword has been done by George Lucas, and it has some celebrity reviews on the back. But again, I'm really looking forward to reading this and getting my teeth into it, so I'll let you know how I get on with it. Next, and one of my only final books, is Ellen DeGeneres, and it's called Seriously, I'm Kidding, with a lovely picture of Ellen smiling happily in the middle. And I'll just read you a bit on the back. It says, "Oh hi, I'm so glad you decided to turn the book over. As you probably know, this is normally where authors put nice quotes and fancy people praising their book. I'm a little uncomfortable with that. It feels like a gimmick to get people to buy, and I don't believe in cheap tricks like that. Besides, I know you're way too smart and beautiful for that kind of stuff. Actually, I think you're so wonderful, I thought I'd use this space to praise you. Yes, that's right, you. Here are some of the nice things I have to say about you. That is a beautiful blouse you're wearing. It goes so nicely with this book. I love the way you're holding this book. It's like you were born to buy and hold it forever. You know what I love most about you? That we get each other, and also your eyes. You're my favourite reader of all time." Shh. Don't tell the other readers. So I'm really looking forward. If she says all this to her readers, I'm really looking forward to how she thinks this is going to be a really good book, and hopefully I'll learn more about her as a person and an author. So I will find that out as well. And lastly, this big old chunky book. Again, it's a Stephen Fry book, and it is his autobiography called The Fry Chronicles. I was told about this by a YouTuber called Amy McLean, who is a big Stephen Fry fan, and I will link her YouTube channel in the comments below. And yeah, I just thought I would order it and see what it's like for myself. I've ordered his other autobiography, which I've actually got in my bedroom, which is more for me. So I've got this one and the next one to read as well. So this is going to be one of my books to read eventually once I get round to it. And yeah, so I hope you like what I've brought, and let me know which ones that you might have read book-wise, and let me know which ones you haven't. And again, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.